Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Pillow Talk here on Ladies First.
Today on Pillow Talk, we'll be answering the questions that you sent us on Instagram regarding puberty as well as growing up.
Before we start giving you advice, we'd just like to say thank you to 68 for sending us some cute PJs, super comfy.
So if you would like to purchase these pajamas for yourself, remember to check out their link in the description box below.
Now on to 6 different things you need to know about puberty.
So first up, growth spurts. So many of you guys actually asked us when did your growth spurt occur and like how do you deal with it? What about the stretch marks that come along with it? But for myself, I've never actually experienced a growth spurt. How about you, Debs?
Honestly, I don't remember a phase in my life where I suddenly grew like 10 centimeters over a year or something. How tall you grow really depends on genetics, and I don't think like drinking more milk will help you like grow taller. I think that they are all myths.
I can vouch for that because I loved drinking milk when I was young. I drank milk every damn day. But look at me, y'all. I'm like 152, so it's a myth, bastard.
As for stretch marks wise,
I don't have it, do you?
I do.
From like growing or
Oh,
from
not
like
from growing, just from like eating too much.
Regardless whether you have stretch marks or not, it's very normal and you should embrace it because it's your body regardless. So yeah, I think it looks fine.
Yeah, I think boys have it too, if I'm not wrong. So everyone has it, like whether you're a boy or a girl, have it on your thighs, on your boobs, on your tummy or whatever. I think everyone just has it. So the next point we'll be talking about is periods, and many of y'all have asked us when did our period come, how did we deal with like cramps, can we exercise during our period, and about mood swings.
I was 9 years old when I got my period. This is like super early. Many of the girlfriends that I asked like how old they were when they got their period is usually around like what, 14, 13. I was 9. So what actually happened was I was in the middle of my cousin's wedding. I was 9 years old and then my sister was like 14 and then she dragged me to the toilet with her because she was like, you know, selfing and shit. So I went to pee, gonna flush the toilet, and then I looked in and then I'm like, Tete, why is there blood inside?
Did anyone give you like a pad?
I used tissue paper.
Was that your sister's advice?
Yeah, because no one had a pad, so yeah, tissue paper always comes to your rescue.
For me, it was slightly different. I got my period when I was like 15, 13, 16, which is considered really, really late. All my friends around me had their periods already and I just felt weird. Like, when is it gonna happen to me? Am I like never gonna have my period? The day I got my period, I was relieved. I felt kind of happy, like, oh my god, so I'm not weird. It just came like a little late.
So do you suffer from like cramps during your period?
Yes.
Like,
What about
how
you?
bad? Is it very bad cramps?
I was 15 in school when I had my period, secondary school. I remember that when my period comes, I would have super bad cramps that I would lie on the classroom floor and be like, no, I can't move. And then everyone would be like, are you okay? Do you need to go to the sick bay? And then like I would have to get like the hot water compress on my tummy. I felt like I was gonna faint. It was really bad.
I think it's because when you're on your period, especially in the first 2 days, your body is losing a lot of blood, so you tend to feel like, you know, dizzy. Do you exercise on your period?
I never exercise anytime.
Bye, girl. Yeah!
You're highly encouraged to exercise on your period,
correct.
according to what I heard.
I heard doing crunches is very good for like alleviating the cramps. I don't know how true that is because I don't do it myself.
Yeah. I think stretches and all that are good also. But for me, I just like crunch up in bed and just like, To reduce cramps, I think one of the very effective methods was to actually use like a hot water compress, like a hot water bottle or like a warm pack. It like soothes your stomach.
Correct.
And I also ate like the menstrual
The pink Panadol, right?
But to be honest, I would try to avoid that whenever possible because at the end of the day, if you always have cramps, the more you eat, I don't think it's very, very healthy for you. Like, it's not very good for your body. So just do stretches, breathe, relax, and
It will pass.
Yeah.
Alright, so on to the third topic. We will be talking about acne as well as skincare. A lot of you have actually asked us how to get rid of acne as well as dealing with bad skin. I started using makeup and skincare at a really young age. I started experimenting with my mom's makeup one day when I was like 9 years old. I found a stash of makeup and I started like putting it on my face, okay? I was 9 years old, my skin was like nice and like, you know, pretty. When I was playing with it, I didn't know how to like get rid of it. I didn't know how to cleanse my face properly. So eventually my skin became really bad. I had like really bad cystic acne. What my mom actually did was she brought me to see a doctor and I was prescribed pills to, you know, kind of calm down my acne. Another thing I learned was to really learn how to wash your skin properly and learning about what kind of skincare to use depending on your skin type. Like eventually when I grew older I started learning, like reading up on the internet about what kind of skincare suits my skin the best invest and then like really investing in good skincare?
My parents never really had acne as kids or when they were going through puberty, so it was the same for me. I was very lucky to have good skin, but during pregnancy, I had like my first ever like real breakout. It's pretty bad. I am also like kind of in shock because like, you know, I've never gone through like this pimple stage, so I'm like, oh my god, I feel horrible, like what do I do? One tip is to not burst your pimples. Like I have very itchy hands, so I always like go and like squeeze it and then it will turn into a scar. Try not to do that. And if you really feel very unhappy with your skin, you can try going to a dermatologist or seek a professional to like give you better advice, because everyone's skin is different and it's okay. Pimples is just like, you know, external. Just chill about it, man. On to the fourth topic, which is about shaving. Many of y'all also asked us when did we start having body hair and when did we start shaving and how do you even shave? So do you shave?
I started developing body hair very early lah, like 10, 11. So I started like shaving. I took my mom's razor, which okay, now that I think back, was not the best decision I made. Ew! Sorry mom, so funny story, I cut myself because I didn't know which way to shave, so I was just going at it, you know, from all angles. I was like, bye hair! So yes, please do not do that. You should not shave against your hair, you should shave with the direction of your hair. Do you know that? You didn't know that, right? Because when you shave against the hair growth, it will actually cause ingrowns. So I have since stopped shaving because I realized that it made me feel really itchy when the hair starts to grow out. So I stopped shaving. And I actually went on to plucking out my hair. It was a lot better. It wasn't itchy when it grew out. The hair growth will come out thinner instead of like, you know, when you shave and then your hair comes out like coarse and like very thick. But the bad thing about plucking your armpit hair is that if you have a lot of armpit hair, your neck will cramp. You'll just be in this position for a really long time. And then like somehow the other part of my body won't be as flexible. Then I'll be like,
okay.
now that I'm grown up and I have the capacity and ability to, I actually opt for IPL instead, which is like a hair removal process. This is a lot better because it's like semi-permanent. You have to be mindful that for IPL, you all actually have to do it at a certain age. How about you?
I first started shaving my legs when I was maybe in primary 5 or 6. I have quite a lot of body hair on my arms and legs and I used to be really insecure about it. Actually, if you look closely now, I still have lots of body hair on my arms and legs. I think as I got older, I just learned to embrace it and just deal with it. Keeps you warm. As I got older, I realized that if you keep shaving your armpit, it's going to get like darker and it's going to have like ingrown hair. So I actually bought this thing called an epilator, and this epilator is basically a tweezer, but it goes in a rolling motion and it plucks up all your hair really fast. So it's like a shaver, it goes and then instead of like doing what Jasmine does, which is like pluck one by one, it has like multiple tweezers and it goes really fast. It hurts, but it actually helps you to reduce your hair growth after that. Like my armpit hair became thinner and like finer. Honestly, you don't really have to shave. Just feel comfortable with whatever you're comfortable with. If you are not comfortable shaving, don't shave it, just leave it. It's all natural, it's fine. I gave up like shaving my arm hair and leg hair lah, really.
Embrace your body hair, guys. Next, crushes. So many of you guys asked us, when did we get our first crush? How do we deal with our crushes? And how do we even make our crushes fall in love with us? I had my first crush at the age of K1.
Which is what?
Ew. 5, 6, I think. I don't know why. I was just obsessed with this guy who was like sitting beside me.
What's his
name? Leroy.
Shout out to you, Leroy.
When did you have your first crush?
What do you consider a crush, actually?
At that point of time, what felt like a crush to me was like, oh, I always like, you know, when I see this guy, I'm like very shy. Yeah, then I just want to see him every day in school. If he doesn't come to school, I like...
I guess I had my first crush when I was primary 1, 7. Honestly, it's normal lah because you just start to feel like you are attracted to someone or their character, and maybe you can't even differentiate if it's a crush or you just like that person as a person. Maybe you just feel like a bit more excited than usual. So you're like, I have a crush on him. So I like this guy. I was such a confident kid, you know. I actually wrote on a piece of paper and said, hey, I like you. Do you like me? And then
yes or no?
I literally wrote circle 1. Yes or no. I don't know know why I was such a confident kid. I was like, he will like me back. And then he circled both yes and no. So I was so confused. I guess he didn't know how to reject me or maybe like me back. But that was the end of it.
7 years old and like 5 and 6 years old, I think that the crush was not a real thing.
I think it's just like a attraction, and I think it's very, very normal to have crushes.
How do you think that you should get your crush to like you?
I don't know, honestly, right, I just feel that just being yourself is the best trick lah. I mean, it's as cliche as it sounds. Just be yourself, and if they like you, they like you. Don't try too hard. You can be like extra nice and do sweet things for that person, but ultimately, if the person just doesn't like you, it's fine. Yeah. The next point we'll be talking about is self-confidence and how to gain self-confidence, what to do if you get bullied in school. Have you ever gotten bullied?
I did get like, you know, disturbed because my name is Jasmine, right? Somehow like everyone thought it was funny to call me green tea, and my Chinese name is Hui Rong, which sounds like Hui Rong / disfigured, the translation. I used to be called disfigured a lot in primary school.
I've been through the same thing as you, getting outcasted. There's this really popular girl in school, and she actually told everyone not to be friends with me.
I hated going to school for a period of time, but I told myself that all these people are just like temporary. I'm here to study. As much as it sucked not having friends in school, but you really have to be strong for yourself. Try and like, you know, mute out all that drama and all that negativity and just live your life as normally as you can. Hopefully, like, you know, all this like bullying and all this outcasting will kind of like slowly just become like minute matters in your life.
Eventually, you'll find a group of friends who are genuine and people who will not outcast you and who will be there for you. It's just that they are not the right friends, and it's okay. It's okay about that.
Alright guys, so that's it for this episode. So we just want to remind everyone out there who's going through puberty that you are not alone. There's a lot of help online, so remember to go online and, you know, read up on things that you are curious about, and you can even, you know, ask for help from your family and friends.
If you're going through puberty right now, don't feel like you're weird, that you're like getting a period early or you're getting a period late or you're having a lot of acne and some people don't. Everyone goes through it really, really differently. So just enjoy the process. It's not going to last forever. Just
have fun, embrace it.
Yeah, love yourself no matter what. Always speak to someone you're comfortable with, your older sister, your cousin, or you can just leave a comment down below and we can answer some of them. If you have any more questions or if you have any like problems or things that you face going through puberty. Yeah.
Alright, so remember to like and subscribe to this video and comment down below for more ideas on what we should do next. See you guys!
Bye!